Hi everyone, my name is Caitlyn Hessler, and this is my presentation on understanding public speaking anxiety in virtual communication. So to begin, public speaking is a skill that is very important in today's society. As we can see, being here in this class, it is very important in terms of future employment and occupation, and because of the importance that it has on today's society, and also because of the severity that people have in public speaking anxiety, I thought it would be important to bring awareness to this by doing this presentation. So I wanted to dive deep into the causes of public speaking anxiety, the effects public speaking anxiety has on the people who struggle with it, and different remedies and techniques we can use to help cope with it. Going into the causes of public speaking anxiety, there are many different reasons as to why people may struggle with it. And honestly, learning the root of the problem can have a huge impact on aiding and coping with it overall. According to the authors of the article, Public Speaking Anxiety of Thai Undergraduates Comparing Online Presentation, On-Site Presentation, the author does state the role of internal and external factors. So internal factors would be the feelings arised from the speaker themselves, and the external factors would be the things that the speaker cannot control, such as, for example, maybe the size of the audience. People can also deal with the fear of negative evaluation, which would basically be the fear of judgment amongst peers. They may struggle with weak English. If English was not their first language, they might struggle with that type of speech anxiety. And there's also situational speech anxiety, where someone who may not always deal with speech anxiety may deal with it in that moment because of the external factors around them and the changes of environment. Next, going into the effects that public speaking anxiety has on the people who struggle with it. There's many effects, but I will say throughout research on this issue, it's definitely clear that the overall effect is more seen in the classroom. Um, People with public speaking anxiety, it is seen that it has taken a large toll on their overall academic performance. Those with anxiety are definitely more or less likely to, or they're less likely to participate in the class, and it has been known that in the past, instructors are more likely to focus on those who do participate, and the less you participate, the less your instructor is forcing you to participate, the more your anxiety will just get worse. Um, in the article I read called Addressing the Problem of Speech Anxiety Among Students, they dive deeper into this idea that the effect of a student's inability to participate in the class due to anxiety, it will lead to poor academic performance. Student involvement is very important in overall success. It's easier to help. For advice, it's easier to ask questions, it's easier to ultimately learn and understand. And as you can see on the left, the effect that anxiety has on students can cause difficulty in securing a job, wasting money, and other things, as you can see on the left diagram. So lastly, I'll look into different remedies and techniques that people can use to help with their public speaking anxiety. So to begin, there was a study conducted by students in Jordan, who those students in Jordan struggled with the type of speech anxiety where English was not their first language. So that was definitely different, but in that study, most of the applicants said that preparation was the most important factor into helping them with their public speaking anxiety. Um, they said that this preparation included listening more, speaking more, whether that was at home individually or at school in front of classmates, and reading, attending extra courses, and just studying extra hard. People have said that, having this preparation just helps them a lot more. There's also breathing exercises and techniques that can be done. And according to the Institute of Public Speaking, The all you have to do is breathe in for 3 seconds, hold it, and then exhale for a full 3 seconds. Not necessarily doing this while you're presenting, but you can definitely find different gaps to take the breath, and it is definitely recommended by the Institute of Public Speaking themselves. Visualization and memory, along with reviewing notes beforehand and scripts, also help while waiting to take on the stage. So, in conclusion, public speaking is just very important. It's important to bring awareness to those who struggle with having that anxiety. Anxiety itself is very common. So, public speaking, which is also a very common fear, putting public speaking and anxiety together, it is just very, very frequent amongst, you know, college students and a lot of people. And so, for the best chance of success, it's crucial to try and find the root of the issue, the cause of the issue, see where it affects you the most, and what different remedies and techniques help you the best when coping these different anxieties. So, therefore, I hope this presentation helped those who struggle with public speaking anxiety. And if you do not struggle with it yourself, but you know someone who may struggle with it, maybe this can give you a better understanding. And these are my works cited references. So yeah, thank you.